had to work way too hard for these curls. Hey friends, welcome to my channel. This is Naturally Corporate and my name is Regina. Okay, this hair. So I shampooed my hair yesterday and I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do with it, although I knew I wanted to do some type of roller set and not a wet set. So I just blow dried it and put a little leave-in conditioner on it and blow dried it. So here we are today. And I've decided to do a roller set, a dry roller set. And I'm using sponge rollers. Let me show you what I'm using. So if you're not familiar, these are not the sponge rollers that, depending on how old you are, these are not the same sponge rollers that you grew up with. These, first thing, you notice that they're black. These are black sponge rollers and they have a satin lining around them. And I think this is just the greatest update to sponge rollers because the pink ones, and they only came in pink years and years and years ago. They only came in pink, not the sleek black, but they were pink. And this, what is this? This sponge just sucked all the moisture out of your hair. So definitely an update. If you have never used sponge rollers, grab some. So here's what they look like individually. And I bought these from just my local beauty supply store. This particular brand comes in a pack of 6. And I think they were about $2. I would not have paid more than $2 for 6 rollers, but there you go. And I've used sponge rollers before. I haven't used them in maybe a year or so, but I just love the curls that I get. I really do. So I'm going to get started putting in my sponge rollers, and let me show you the products that I'm using. These are 2 of my favorites. These are products from the Hairnimation Zam Effect line. So I'll be using the Moisture Cream just because my hair it does feel a little bit dry. And on top of that, I'll be using the Foaming Mousse. My scalp was really dry, so I have already greased my scalp just so it won't be so itchy. And you might see a flake or 2 somewhere in this video, but my hair is actually clean. And what should have taken me, less than 10 minutes or 10 minutes has taken me nearly about 45. I had to fight with those rollers. I had to fight. They kept the, that plastic part that you bend over to clip on just kept popping off roller after roller after roller after roller. So I think I'm going to search for some sturdier rollers, but here's my hair. I didn't get this hair in. I am not going to risk dealing with these rollers again to take it out. Look, I don't know. I may try to do something with it. But anyway, this is out. So here's my hair. All of my rollers are in. So I'm going to let these air dry for a while because after all, it is a dry set. And I know you may be saying, well, you put on cream and then you put on a mousse. How is that dry? Well, the cream is just like, it's not a hairdressing, but it's a cream. So that doesn't take long to dry. And then also the mousse definitely doesn't take long to dry. And if necessary, I may sit under the dryer with these sponge rollers. This will be a first. I don't know how they'll react under the hooded dryer. We'll see, and I'll let you know. These rollers, I think I'm gonna throw them in the trash and see if I can find some better ones, because this is giving me a headache and I'm not gonna fight with these today. Okay, so y'all, if I didn't say it, my hair is look at this. Okay, see, that's dry though. These rollers are still coming apart as I take my hair down. Okay, y'all. So my curls in the back, my curls in the back, they're damp. I couldn't tell initially if they were so like really soft or if they were damp. And they're more damp than, they are very soft, but they're more damp than they are soft. So instead of sitting under the dryer with the rollers in, I'm going to sit up under there a little bit longer with the rollers out. And I'm doing that because with my hooded dryer, my nape area doesn't always get dry. Or I should say it takes a lot longer for my nape area to dry. So maybe it'll dry faster if I just sit under there with no rollers. Let's try that. Okay, a few more minutes up under the dryer did the job. But I've had to work way too hard for these curls. First of all, the rollers were not my friend. And in a second, I'm going to show you where the rollers are. But for now, I'm going to finish separating these curls, and they do look good. They do look good. My hair feels so thick and fluffy. I don't know what the back looks like, so that I won't be too embarrassed, I think I might go look in the mirror first. My hair is very fine all over, but in the back, near the nape area, it's very thin and fine. So let me kind of fluff that out. I'm gonna go look at it in my mirror and then come back. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad right now. This is not quite my style. I chose this middle part, but it's not quite my style. Let me see if I can judge up this style a little bit. All right, here's my hair. I like it from this view, from the front view. I like the sides, the crown is not too bad, but the back is a different story. I have curls in the front, and my curls they're nice, my hair is nice and soft. What I noticed is toward the middle and down, I have more hold. So maybe I put more mousse down here than I did in the crown section. I don't know. I am sweating. I've been in 2 fights today. I've been in a fight with these sponge rollers, putting them in and taking them out, and then trying to work with his hair. Speaking of the sponge rollers, let me show you where they are. Right here in this bag. And they're going in the trash as soon as I finish this video. I don't know. I've had some of those rollers for 3 or 4 years. But then I had 2 new packs that had not even been opened yet. And the old ones and the new ones didn't act right. The pieces kept falling off, and I couldn't get them back on. And when I could get them back on, they would pop right off again. So I'm going to buy some new rollers and see if that helps, because I love doing roller sets. I don't do them very often, but I do like to do them. So my hair is really nice in the front to me. Let me show you the back. It's less impressive. I looked at it with my mirror, so yeah, it's less impressive. But I don't know if it's an absolute fail. I could get away with it, but my preference would be to have some more curls in the back. This is not what I was expecting the outcome to be. So, like I said, again, it's not the products, it was my technique. I've done a dry roller set before, so I think I'll go back and see what I used previously and maybe revisit those products or use something similar. But anyway, let me know what you think about this style. Is it a fail or no? I am not that sensitive that if I get a bad review or bad comment, it's going to take me over the edge. So this is that platform where I share. So I will definitely welcome your feedback if you think I should have done something different. If you think my hair came out okay, is it a fail or no? So let me know what you think, friends. I appreciate you for watching. And I just want to say the products that I did use by Hairnimation, Zam Collection, they are so good. I'm planning to do a few more styles with the particular combo that I use, the cream moisturizer and the mousse. If you have heard of the Hairnimation Zam collection, then you know what I'm talking about. And if you've used them, oh my gosh, you know what I'm talking about. I'm putting a code in the description box for you. Save 20% with code NC20. So yeah, here's that hair. All right, friends, thank you so much for staying to the end and tuning in. Until next time, keep it naturally corporate.